Alright, Chapter 9, Norian Princess.
I wonder how Rowan's doing. I hope he isn't causing trouble for Crom or Frederick.
I think Frederick is busy worrying about me, actually. But I can get things done when I put my mind to it, and I train regularly.
Fear not. My legendary blade will slice through the clouds, obscuring our...
That's great, Owain.
Mother, you didn't let me finish.
Leanna, listen.
But Mom!
I'm here to protect you both.
Hey, it's my job.
Look, over there. It's a girl. What is she doing all the way out here?
Does Leanna have the same voice actor as Bernadetta?
Hey, who are you guys?
I am Darius, Prince of Gristone. We're a country neighboring Aetolis. Your clothing. You aren't dressed like anyone from around here.
What were those names? Gristone and Aetolis. I've never heard of them. But I'm Elise, from the Kingdom of Nor.
Nor? You must be from another world then! Ahem. You said your name is Elise, right? I'm Leanna, Princess of Aetolis.
The last time we saw Elise in a game on this channel, she had a bit of a dark fate.
Another world? You're right. That does sound crazy.
It's true.
During the scene where it was like, huh, you thought you were going to kill Corin, but it was me, Elise!
There you are.
You know?
I've been looking all over for you.
Camilla!
You're unharmed. Excellent. The same won't be true for these strangers. You're all bad boys and girls for kidnapping my dear Elise. You'll die for it.
What?
My goodness, the tone and
Don't waste
specific
time,
words that they
Ponce.
choose to use for this.
Better to spend it preparing yourself for death.
Welcome to Fate's writing in a nutshell, except like cranked up to an even higher extreme. You didn't think it was possible, but get pranked it was. Darius is chilling over there. Are these just my only three, yeah, these are my only three here. Hey, at least I have all three of the weapon triangle there.
Right here.
No, the freaking
Right here.
swapperoo.
That's
No.
Ready.
That's not possible.
Right here. That's not possible.
That's not possible. Yeah. Okay. Sure. This is something that I'm not gonna worry about for a good while, Kuzma, when it comes to Tales games. I'm just gonna freaking hop into Symphonia this year with the all nerds, see what happens, see if the game makes us all hate each other when we struggle with the gameplay or something like that. My goodness gracious, you did warn me. You are right, Mortis.
How's this?
Start battle. Is there gonna be a cutscene with this? Yeah, let's go. Everything is a-okay. Oh boy. It's such a weird video game, isn't it? Honestly. Alright, is there gonna be a cutscene for this? Oh, there is. What a freaking camera shot! Another one. I'm dying.
My, but you've been naughty, trying to deprive me of my dear sibling.
Stop.
How shall you die?
Oh, sweet, this remix! The music! Another Fates remix! We're jamming at least! I love the music of this game so much, and the Fates remixes are probably my favorite. Whoops, that's not the thingamabob I wanted to do there. Whatever, it works. My goodness gracious. Absolutely favorite part of this game, the music. So good. So good. Someone save you. One from Camilla there. What's going on over here? Why is it like orange on the map? No, it's the orange dimension. Oh, I take damage over time slowly because it's lava. Okay. Okay, I should probably skedaddle off this before it murderizes me. I got Mendes voice, Lemon Girl, and Bernadetta. I don't know who Lemon Girl is, I'm sorry to say. Don't know what that is, but it is the same voice actor then. Okay, I didn't realize it until now. I was just like, hold on a second, that voice sounds familiar. And she's also Huette from a Triangle Strategy that we've been playing on the channel recently, interestingly enough. Little fun facts there. Because I remember looking that up once and seeing that she was Bernadetta. As Huette, that is. Well, I didn't realize for Leanna. Okie doke, well. Wait, what am I doing? Defeat the Wyvern Riders. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was just going around killing things. This is what I was doing. Boopity bop. Big smackaroo. So I might switch over to Cordelia here. Oh, this is what you meant. Whether a lemon pulling Rowan or something. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha then.
I've received a report.
Okay, I'm just gonna be on my merry way over here. Should I pair it up with one of the green units that we had?
Use the water to chill the rocks.
Use the water to chill the rocks. Okay, I should probably activate the Dragon Vein, most likely. Is what I should probably do. Hey! Oh my goodness, that took up so much of my health. Holy crap! Jeez! Both have extremely yellow hair. You are correct. You're not wrong there. At least it's just chilling over here. Do I have this combo? Oh my goodness, I do. Thank goodness for that. Well, 1, 2. How about big spins? Okay, I will maybe break your weak point gauge one more time then. That's what I may just do. Okay, or I'll just do that. Okay, what's going on over here, huh? What's going on over here? Okay, the Wyvern Riders are defeated. Now we just gotta... Oh, I can already activate this. Oh, because we already captured the fort. These rude dudes are just chilling here because of reasons. I'll do one more. I don't know how I feel. I do know how I feel about this. Uncomfortable. I was saying I don't know how I feel about this to like express discomfort, but that's exactly how I feel about it, is discomfort. Oop. Ooh, more Fates remixes. It's another remix now. Man, Fire Emblem Fates music is so good. Fire Emblem Fates is a game with such good gameplay. It's not perfect. There's a lot of things that I change. And such good music. I don't know if I changed anything about the music. The music is freaking absolutely breathtaking. But the story, you know, so hey, I will gladly take the Fates remixes that this game has to offer. I wonder what remixes there's gonna be like in Three Hopes. Like, I've heard the smidges from the trailers thus far, and the music that I've heard in the trailers thus far for Three Hopes has been astounding. So I can't wait to see the new style of Three Houses remixes, because I have a lot of issues with Fire Emblem Three Houses, but the music was not one of them. The music of Fire Emblem Three Houses was absolutely incredible, so I can't wait for the Three Hopes remixes. Good gameplay in Fates, yes. Not perfect. Definitely not perfect, but in terms of gameplay, it's probably my favorite Fire Emblem game. And I think that it was something that, I hope there's a God Shattering Star remix. When I was talking to the game director for Dark Deity in the, I think it was when we initially met, when he was giving me the game demo for that before Dark Deity released. We were talking a little bit about Fire Emblem Fates, and I think I cut it out, but he was, we were kind of bad-mouthing the story of Fire Emblem Fates together, and, but he was also telling me that Fates was apparently his favorite, Fire Emblem game gameplay-wise. I think he was saying that his favorite Fire Emblem game overall was Path of Radiance, I think, if I recall. But favorite one gameplay-wise, I believe, was Fates. But he told me that the story of Fire Emblem Fates is incredible if you just hit the start button, therefore skipping the whole thing. So I thought that was pretty funny that out of all the people that I could hear that joke from, it was, you know, Mr. Game Director of his own strategy game there. Like, I cut it out of the out of that video there because I didn't want the video all about like the demo of Dark Deity being us bad-mouthing Fire Emblem. So it was cut out, but it still exists on my computer. Somewhere on my computer, there is still a, oh, there, I wasn't paying attention. Because whatever. But somewhere on my computer, there's still technically a VOD of the game director of Dark Deity and I just freaking bad-mouthing Fire Emblem. So there's a fun fact for you right there. Honestly, it's the best Fire Emblem gameplay ever. Same, honestly. There's a lot of things I changed. Like doing the recent, it was last year at this point, playthrough of Fire Emblem Fates Birthright Limit to Classic made me realize that there's a lot of really dumb, finicky things with the gameplay that I would change, but there's even more dumb, finicky things with every other Fire Emblem that I play, so that's my favorite gameplay experience, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going this way. Why is Liana in trouble? Bam, smackdown. There's a whole wait, there's an anime of Tales of Symphonia has 3 whole seasons? Are you saying that after we beat Tales of Symphonia, as our 4-player co-op playthrough, we're gonna have to watch the anime, Guzma? or something? Is that the natural conclusion to come to here? Okay, what's going on with Leanna? Why is she struck? Oh, is it because Camilla's here? Oh boy, what's your dialogue gonna be for this? You've been naughty or something? Well, basically. Oh my goodness, the physics. Wow. Well, oh my goodness, you actually do a lot of damage. What's the button for the, what's the button? Well, that's awakening mode. Ah, that's the button for vulnerary. I was just trying to, vulnerary is what I was trying to do. I just activated awakening mode by accident, but hey, what you gonna do? Whatever. Can I expand it, please? There we go. Extend it, sorry, not expand it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean though, right? Come on. Can I do it again? Weapon quality up. I'm not gonna kill enough enemies here, am I? Probably not. Well, big smackaroo. But yeah, it's not bronze weapons lock you out of skills when training your child units. There's a lot of issues with Fire Emblem Fates, but there's so many more issues with every other Fire Emblem game I've played, honestly. Is a thing. And like the depth of its systems with like, you know, the child units and freaking how class inheritance works. Well, not necessarily class inheritance, but class sharing with like the buddy seals and partner seals and passing it down to kiddos. It's interesting. It's very interesting, and it like stifles meaningful decisions. I talked about it a decent bit in my Fire Emblem 3 Houses video essay. That's an example there. I think your first Fire Emblem game was actually Fire Emblem Warriors. Was it really? Mine was Fire Emblem 7. Good old Blazing Sword. And I thought it was the first ever Fire Emblem game because it was just called Fire Emblem here. But it was just called that because it was like the first international Fire Emblem game was the thing. And I love how one of the characters from that game is in this game here, Lyn. Good old Lindis, who I also named my Starly after in several of our Pokemon playthroughs. In reference to my first Fire Emblem game there. Starly was my first ever caught Pokemon and Lyn was my first ever Lord. So it'll be cool when we unlock, we're not unlocking Lyn on this save file. When we switch over to the save file that has Lyn unlocked because it's a history mode thingamabob, I guess. But yeah, Three Houses is your least favorite gameplay? Probably same. Like, the Fire Emblem games that I've played have been, Blazing Sword, the first half of Sacred Stones many times. I've never beaten it before. All the 3DS titles on the hardest difficulties, Three Houses. I've played, like, the opening smidges of Path of Radiance. I'll do it on the channel one day. But Three Houses is probably my least favorite gameplay as well. Like, I started loving it at first, but it gets so old so fast. Is that just the chapter? Oh, that's just the chapter we won. Yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening was the first Fire Emblem game you officially completed. It was me that got you into it, Harmonia. Heck yeah. Awakening's a good starter game, I feel like. Awakening's the first Fire Emblem game that was recommended to me, but I was like, I'll see if I like the Fire Emblem formula by trying out this thingamabob, because it was during a phase where I was playing a bunch of freaking Game Boy Advance games on my phone. So I got Blazing Sword and played that on emulator on my phone. I freaking loved it. I struggled with it a whole lot. Like, no matter how many save states I used, I couldn't beat the final level, so I needed to start my entire playthrough from the beginning again and start, like, arena abusing to get to, like, a decent level by then, but I still loved it. I don't remember as much about the plot as I wish I did, but I can't wait to cover it on the channel one day. I'm sure the day will come. Will be the thing. But the only reason why I started it is because somebody recommended Fire Emblem Awakening to me, which at the time was like the most recent Fire Emblem game, and I was like, hey, let's do this Game Boy Advance one and see if I like it, and I did like it, and then I got into Fire Emblem, so there was that. But yeah, Heroes Awakening as well. Esper's Eyes is definitely a good starter one there. Well, Fates, you consider which weapons to use in each situation instead of spamming Thrawn with a magazine, arms thrift, and limit breaker. Yep, that sounds about right there. Like the buffs and debuffs. Yeah, I like how Fates implemented a system where like weapon durability was gone, but there's still like a reason to use different types of weapons, you know? Instead of just like using silver all the time or brave weapons or whatever the heck. Elise is now playable, uses powerful spells from horseback to toy with enemies before sending them flying. Attacks add to a special gaze that strengthens strong attack 1.
This will be fun.
Uses a punishing axe technique from atop a wyvern to really pulverize foes. Attacks add to a special gauge that strengthens strong attack 1. Next up is gonna be Nori and Prince. Alright, let's see the freaking crest market. What do I seek? I don't know, the ocean's gray waves. Let's see here. I don't have any bows.
Your mind's made up?
Yeah.
Success.
Success.
Your mind's made up?
Success.
Heck
That
yeah.
went swimmingly.
Something went swimmingly.
Your mind's made up.
Bam.
Success. That went swimmingly.
That went swimmingly. My goodness, yeah, the dialogue is long there. Dear player, what,
Success.
Camilla?
That went swimmingly.
Just you wait. Just you wait. Freaking best Camilla gameplay on Twitch coming up here.
May your path.
Who needs to go to one of those freaking IRL streamers that do like, you know, whatever freaking stream that I don't know why it's allowed on Twitch, but things like hot tub streams or the other seductive IRL streams. Who needs that when we can just play Camilla and Fire Emblem Warriors? Here we go, I guess. Or like, what else? What else? The freaking streamers that pretend to play a game, but have their camera like super large and like pointed down at the chest and like the game is only some small part. Let's become that, except we're playing Camilla. Here we go. So Camilla stepped in the other Dragon Rider, but she's DLC of Minerva there. I don't mind saying her name. We have the freaking characters, so like, well, we don't really need to worry about spoilers there or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna be using any of these DLC characters in this story playthrough. We'll use them when we you know, switch over to the other file. Wish there was a way to turn off poop physics. That'd be such a weird thing in like the menu. Like, I feel like that's the kind of thing where a game either has it or it doesn't, but if you put like the option into the menu, it just makes it weird, because then like people are gonna be singled out like, oh, you're a weirdo for having it on, or for like turning it off, or whatever the heck is away from default. That's like how to get judged 101. ASMR stream featured horse mask not clicked. Yeah, well, you know, I don't realize we just have VTubers showing certain. Wait, really? This actually happened today? What is the state of Twitch? I keep saying it, I do one day plan on becoming a YouTube streamer rather than a Twitch streamer. Like, I'm just doing YouTube streams here and there with specific games, like, currently. Like, I do plan on, like, upcoming Nintendo Switch Sports being a YouTube stream series rather than a Twitch stream series, for example. But for the most part, still a Twitch streamer. But I do plan on one day, I don't know when it's gonna be, I'm still very comfortable on Twitch, but one day, I do plan on jumping ship from Twitch over to YouTube and just having like all my eggs in one basket over on YouTube, you know. My goodness, Twitch is so weird. Nekopara has a slider for, I don't know what Nekopara is. You can press the P key to make the characters jump. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if I want to know what it is. Honestly, wish Camilla just used her Smash design, what, like the spirit thingamabob? Now that is a name you've not heard in a long time. I don't know if I want to know what that is. Chapter 10, Noria Prince. Liana's group manages to clear up Camilla's misunderstanding, but yet another misunderstanding leads to a new foe to launch a surprise attack. Whoa, alright, here comes the best Camilla gameplay this side of Twitch and YouTube maybe too. I don't know.